Louis C K faces new backlash this morning after a taped performance was leaked showing him mocking survivors of the Parkland school shooting and joking about gender identity. The audio supposedly was recorded 2 weeks ago during a stand-up routine at the Governor's Comedy Club on New York's Long Island. The 51-year-old comic is slowly returning to the stage after 5 women accused him of sexual misconduct more than a year ago. Jamie Yukas is here with the fallout. Jamie, good morning.
Good morning. Louis C K began that set by saying that he lost $35 million in one day following the sexual misconduct allegations against him. He then went on to tell several controversial jokes to a room of roaring laughter.
Turns out there's an actual reason why babies cry on airplanes, and it's because they're upset that gay people are getting married.
Louis C K built a career on shock humor, telling crude and often dark jokes. But it's newly leaked audio from his recent stand-up show that has some on social media outraged.
I loved New York for 20 years. Now I'd rather be in Auschwitz. Honestly, I would.
During the December 16th set, CK makes fun of gender identity and non-binary people.
They tell you what to call them. You should address me as them. Because I identify as gender neutral. Oh, okay. You should address me as there. Because I identify as a location. And the location is your mother's.
CK then appeared to mock the victims of the shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. 17 people died in that attack. Some of the survivors have been vocal advocates for stricter gun control.
You're not interesting. Because you went to a high school where kids got shot? Why does that mean I have to listen to you? How does that make you interesting? You didn't get shot. You pushed some fat kid in the way.
How do women still go out with guys when you consider the fact that there is no greater threat to women than men?
Last year, CK was added to the list of celebrity men accused of sexual misconduct in the Me Too era. 5 women came forward with allegations against him, which included that he masturbated in front of them and repeatedly asked one woman to watch. CK admitted the allegations were true and apologized. At the time, he said he would be stepping back and taking a long time to listen. Less than a year later, he was back on stage. Audio from CK's newest set quickly drew backlash. A Parkland alum tweeted, 17 people died at my high school. My friend's brother watched his friends die in front of him. Expletive you, Louis. Another Twitter user wrote, I'm so embarrassed that I used to think he was funny. This isn't even doubling down. He just went full-on monster.
CK did not immediately respond to a request for comment. During his stand-up set, he said he didn't care if his jokes were too crude because his life, he says, is over. It's unclear who recorded and leaked this audio. I think what a lot of people have a problem with is that last year when he stepped away, he said he was really going to listen. Then he came back and he did sets in August and October, and now this one that was leaked.
There are a lot of comedians out there saying it's a very difficult time to be a comedian, trying to figure out where that line is.
Yeah, there's clearly a line, though, as we see. Clearly a line. Jamie, thank you.